Welcome, seekers of the strange, to Dr. Obscuro, where the past gets weird. Today we're stepping into the shadows of one of history's greatest unsolved mysteries. Picture this, a lonely island off the coast of what's now North Carolina. A colony of over 100 souls, men, women, children, vanishes without a trace. No bodies, no signs of struggle, just gone. The year was 1590, and this was the Lost Colony of Roanoke. History tells us they disappeared into the wild unknown, but what if the truth is darker, stranger, than we've been led to believe? Was it a tragic accident, a secret government plot, or something not of this earth? Grab your lanterns, my friends. We're about to uncover the hidden, the wild, and the downright obscure. Let's set the stage. It's 1587. England's desperate to stake its claim in the New World, and a man named John White leads 117 settlers to Roanoke Island. They're not the first. Another group tried and failed here years before, clashing with the locals, disappearing into whispers. But White's colony? It's different. They've got families. They've got hope. Among them, White's own daughter, Eleanor, gives birth to Virginia Dare, the first English child born in America. A new beginning, right? Wrong. Supplies run low, tensions rise. White sails back to England for help, promising to return. But war delays him. 3 long years pass. When he finally steps back onto Roanoke's shores in 1590, silence. The houses, dismantled, the people, vanished. All that's left is a single word, carved into a tree, Croatoan, a nearby native tribe, maybe a clue, or something more sinister. The air feels heavy here, doesn't it? Like the island itself is holding its breath, keeping secrets we weren't meant to know. Now if you ask the scholars, they'll give you the tidy version. They say the colonists, starving and desperate, abandoned Roanoke. Maybe they joined the Croatoan tribe on Hatteras Island 50 miles south. Assimilation, they call it. A practical end. After all, White found no blood, no signs of a massacre, just absence. Some even point to later accounts, rumors of blue-eyed natives in the region decades after. Descendants, perhaps. It's a nice story. Clean. Logical. But here's where it frays. No hard evidence, no graves, no tools left behind. And why dismantle their homes so carefully if they were fleeing in panic? History wants us to nod and move on. But you and I, we don't settle for the easy answer. We dig deeper because something about Roanoke, it hums with the uncanny. So let's pull at the threads. What if Roanoke wasn't a failure, but a cover-up? Imagine this. England's Queen Elizabeth I, locked in a power struggle with Spain, needs a foothold in the New World, but she can't risk her enemies knowing her plans. What if Roanoke was a decoy? A staged disappearance to throw Spain off the scent. John White, loyal to the crown, sails back to England, conveniently delayed by war. Meanwhile, the settlers are whisked away, relocated in secret to build a hidden stronghold. A shadow colony. The word Croatoan? A deliberate misdirection. A code whispered among the Queen's spies. Think about it. No bodies, no chaos. Just an eerily orderly exit. Too neat for a starving band of castaways. But here's the twist. What if some refused to go? What if dissenters were silenced, buried beneath the island's sands, their story erased by royal decree? Archaeologists have searched Roanoke for centuries. Pottery, tools, a ring or two, but never a mass grave. Maybe that's the point. Maybe the real evidence is somewhere else. Locked away in dusty English vaults, guarded by those who know the truth. And White, when he returned, did he play the grieving governor, or the man who knew exactly what he'd find? Now let's step beyond the human. What if Roanoke's fate wasn't earthly at all? Picture the settlers huddled in their wooden homes when lights, strange, silent lights appear above the trees. No ships back then could explain it, no tribes had tech like that. And then, nothing. They're gone. Taken. The idea's not as crazy as it sounds. Native legends from the region speak of sky spirits, beings who descended in glowing crafts. The Croatoan tribe themselves might have seen something, left that word as a warning, not a destination. Croatoan. What if it's not a place, but a name for them? Fast forward to today, UFO sightings still pepper the Outer Banks. Locals whisper about odd lights over the water even now in 2025. And think about Virginia Dare, born into this mystery. Was she the reason? A child of prophecy, a beacon for something watching from above? No wreckage, no signs of flight, just a void, like they were plucked from existence. The skeptics will scoff, but explain this. Why does Roanoke feel like a glitch in time, a story that refuses to settle? Here's where it gets weirder. That word, Croatoan. It's the key, isn't it? Some say it's just a tribal name. Others whisper it's older, tied to rituals the settlers stumbled into. What if they didn't leave, but were taken by the land itself? A sacrifice to forces we can't name. Or maybe it's a cipher. Rearrange the letters, play with the sounds. Some conspiracy circles claim it points to coordinates, a hidden site where the truth lies buried. I've dug into X posts lately. People still obsess over this. One user swears they found a stone near Hatteras with markings that match the Roanoke tree. Coincidence? Or a breadcrumb we've ignored too long? Whatever happened, Roanoke didn't just vanish. It left echoes, stories that claw at us, begging to be heard. Alien hands, royal lies, or something older, the island knows, and it's not telling. So what do you think, my fellow truth-seekers? Was Roanoke a pawn in a royal game, a cosmic abduction, or something we haven't even dared to imagine? The past is a puzzle, and Roanoke's piece doesn't fit, yet. Drop your theories below. Subscribe if you're ready to unravel more with me, Dr. Obscuro. Next time we'll chase another shadow. Until then, keep your eyes on the skies and the trees. Good night.